today in the World Cup. We're talking USA and England in the semi. So after dispatching the host team from France in the Women's World Cup, Team USA facing England this afternoon. And this morning we have Fox Sports analyst and 2015 Women's World Cup champ Heather O'Reilly in France with us this morning with more on today's big match. Good morning to you. And we know the Americans are tough to beat. What does England have that will challenge Team USA?
Well, I think what the English team has is a knowledge of the game, good tactical awareness, and they also have a fearless leader in Phil Neville. As soon as Phil Neville came on board to coach this Lionesses team, I said, uh-oh, because through the years, England has been a good team. They have really great players, like I said, that eat, sleep, breathe the game, as we know they do in England, but they didn't really have this competitive edge. Phil Neville comes in. Here's a guy that played with Manchester United, played with England, and now he brings that winning mentality. The women actually think that they deserve to win now, which was actually an element that they were missing for years and years. So I think that England now kind of is the total package. They have players like Nikita Paris down the right-hand side in particular that can damage the U.S. I still give the U.S. the edge, though. My prediction is 1-0 USA, but I think it's going to be a tight match.
Well, Megan Rapinoe has been the breakout star, scoring the last 4 goals for the Americans. And you expect to see Alex Morgan putting the ball on the net. And she says she's focusing on other aspects of her game, her positioning to help the team win. Is that all it is, or is there something else going on?
Well, I think Alex Morgan started off the tournament lights out. I mean, scoring 5 goals. I know it was only Thailand, but, you know, she scored some magnificent goals in that opening match. And I don't think that Alex Morgan has been playing poorly. Of course, strikers want to score goals, but she is right that she has been doing other things to bring in the other players. And Megan Rapinoe, to be honest, has stepped up as the goal scorer. And for the U.S., that's okay. There's so many different components to the team that can help us win, and I think that Alex will be ready. It is her 30th birthday, actually, so maybe she'll get a dream birthday and she'll be able to bag one tonight against England. But I don't think that anything's going on with her. I think she's ready to go. Also on the bench is Carly Lloyd, chomping at the bit to try to get onto the field, so she'll be ready to help as well.
Yeah, there you go. So what should we be looking for? What do you see in the Brits game that could make them vulnerable in this matchup?
Well, Ellen White has been the goal scorer for England. She also has 5 goals, along with Alex Morgan and Megan Rapinoe. So she's the center forward for England. You want to keep an eye out on her. Good thing we have Becky Sauerbrunn and Abby Dahlkemper in the back that will be aware of all her movements. But I think that England overall is a very experienced team. They are very well structured, but I think that where the U.S. can break them down is in their center backs. I think that Millie Bright has shown some weakness in years prior and in games prior. She's had a pretty good World Cup, but she's bound to make a mistake or two, and I think that this is the game that the U.S. can do it.
Heather O'Reilly, we appreciate your time and your analysis. Enjoy the game tonight. I know you will, for sure. You're in the perfect spot for it.
Yes. Go USA.
Go
Come
USA.
on, girls.
All right.
Thank you.
Heather O'Reilly for us this morning. Let's check in with Tim Joyce and a look